Women are desperately trying to stop men going their own way.
You would ask me, like, just based off of the conversation we're having now.
Like if it were a date?
Yeah. Because this is technically like a date, like a mini date.
I'm not really sure. Kind of got a blindfold on, so I don't really know what to ask you. You can
Okay,
take the
so
blindfold off.
I'm not your typical 10, so like what are looks like everything to you? Like what is the vibe?
Not everything, but it plays a big part.
For sure. Well, with that being said, you can take your blindfold off.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Women are desperately trying to stop men going their own way. Men are done with the total BS. Men are so sick and tired of this crap. The simps are the only ones that are really running out here and still doing nonsense. And like I said, the simp economy is moving overseas. Watch it in this video to fully understand why women are now panicking as men are walking away, are going their own way, and avoiding relationships, dating, and society. And of course, guys, protect yourself online with NordVPN. Click the link in the description to get started and support the channel. Guys, you have to wake up and realize that nothing lasts forever. Today's video comes from Shaq Reacts. His channel's linked in the description. And now let's just go ahead and jump right back into the video.
Yeah, they definitely did this man so dirty. I don't know a single person that would have ever accepted this.
Be like, why are we here?
What?
Why are we at Chick-fil-A?
What do you mean?
Like, do I look like a Chick-fil-A girl to you? Like, why are we at Chick-fil-A? Damn.
You want me to be completely honest with you?
What do you mean be honest? Like, it's fast food. Like, I'm
it's
not
not just
eating
fast
this shit.
food. It's Chick-fil-A. It's like peak fast food. Come on. Now.
Okay, but it's our first date, so
It's
like,
not
why?
a date. I
Oh my
was
God.
going to go get food, and
Y'all-
I asked if you wanted to come with.
y'all, this
And
mother-
this is where I happen to be
You
going.
know this mother broke.
So
Like,
now I'm broke.
He's broke.
Now I'm broke. Okay, I make more money
Yeah,
than your
you're
stepfather.
broke.
So like now,
You're broke. Be a real
your stepfather
man.
that pays for everything.
Okay, be a real man and
You're
take me to
trying to tell
another
me to be a
place.
So she's trying to control where this man eats, even though he just said she wanted to come along. He's not trying to take you on some fancy date. You're just there for the ride.
Bunch of pregnancies.
You faked pregnancy?
You know, guys, here's something crazy. This guy said something very important. He said that I make more money than your stepfather who pays for everything. I make more money than your stepfather who is taking care of you, and you're disrespecting me. I took you to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is expensive fast food. It's not cheap, y'all. Chick-fil-A is expensive as hell. All right? You could easily spend $50 on Chick-fil-A. Modern women are so spoiled right now. I'm so used to living off the simp economy, living off men, living off the state for survival, and that it's an extraordinary level of entitlement. What do they do when they don't get what they want? They turn the camera on a man, and they make these videos, and they put the video on social media to shame the man for not taking them out for an expensive meal. Oh, you're taking me to Chick-fil-A. No, it's supposed to be a nice steakhouse, an expensive steakhouse. You're supposed to spend at least $200 on me. Like, who exactly are you? And guys, men have to stop going out. Stop approaching these women. Stop taking them out. All right? They are going to turn the camera on you. And listen to me. Before, like, forget about them accusing you. Now they're going after you just because they never liked you. They never liked you in the first place. They don't like you at all. They absolutely despise you. They resent you. They don't like you. They don't want you around. They don't want you in this universe. They're pissed off that God even made you. But the fact of the matter is that they want to use you for your utility and your value. This is how they operate. And if they don't get what they want, they're going to destroy your life as quickly as possible. That's how much they dislike you. This is how modern women operate today. This is their system. Who would do something like that to another human being? They want you to lose your job. They want society to shame you, and they want to gain attention for themselves. This is how modern women are operating. It's a sick society that we live in, y'all. It's a sick society. And then you wonder why men are saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm leaving. I'm taking my ball. I'm going home. I'm walking away. Because too many men have gone through this. Too many men have suffered at the hands of women who have done this in society. Too many men have had their lives ruined like this, and they're sick and tired of it. And they don't want to play this game anymore. They don't want to do this anymore. They're walking away. And women are getting pissed off now because they're like, oh, well, you think you could just walk away? Well, if you try to walk away, we're going to destroy you. We're going to come after you. We're going to put you online and shame you. And look at this guy. Look at him, everyone. He's broke. He's broke. He doesn't have any money. Guys, this is a sick society. And of course, women will never take any accountability for this. Who would want to be in a relationship with someone who does something like this? And then these people will go before God and say, well, God, you made me, so I mean, it's on you. Like, women do, guys, could you imagine say something like this? Like going before God and saying to God, well, God, you made me, so it's on you. You made me, so if I'm like this, it's on you. Oh my gosh.
With Offset and Cardi B, what was that?
That was like the biggest one, but I also faked one with Fetty Wap. That was my first. That's how I got known.
He used the one eye on you, huh?
How come you fake pregnancies?
I don't know, I was just bored.
And this is how women are trying to get attention nowadays. Just pretend you're pregnant from famous people, and suddenly you get a lot of clout.
You even caught me with your own 2 eyes eating up in the parking lot in front of the crib. I'm talking about eating big, sucking it up, moaning. This knock on the window like, what you knocking for? You see me eating? Calm your down. I'll be in there in a minute.
I'm not sure why she's trying to flex this all over the internet and thinking that so many people are just suddenly gonna side with her on this. You're absolutely disgusting.
This girl can't keep her eyes off Sam Sulik while he's posing, and Sam catch her staring at him at the end.
There's really not much to see with the rear delts apart from just standing. There's no rear delt spread or anything like that. I think you're good there. So I'm done. Well, not yet, actually. I'm going to do calves. But for the lift, that's going to get clipped.
That's the gym creep. So, guys, think about this very carefully. If a man was doing this, like guys go to the gym and like we have like secrets. Like, for example, we know how to look without looking, look without staring, like a quick glance, like side eye. But we're very, very good at this because we know do not stare. And it's been like that for decades. Women will just stand there and stare at a man. And if a man did anything like this, he would be kicked out of the gym right away. He would be kicked out. His membership would be taken away. They would ask her if she's okay, if she wants to be escorted to her car. If a woman stands there and just stares at a man like this, guys, there's nothing happens. Like, this is the sick society that we live in. And women think that men cannot stand up for themselves because they've created a society where men are silenced over immediately for everything. There's such double standards in society. Women don't understand that all that they have done is that they've gotten rid of their protectors and they've created an unjust society. And they're like, oh, rules, a different set of rules for me and a different set of rules for him. Guess what? Eventually, once men have walked away, the state takes over and the state basically tells women, this is how it is and this is how we're going to do things. I have all of these people who are denying things, denying how society works, how everything is operating, and I just have to keep on banning these people on a daily basis. I can't stand these men. I don't know why they won't leave my channel alone. You know the reasons why? Because they're stuck on copium. They can't handle me telling the truth. They hate the truth, so they have to hide behind their lies. They have to try to convince other men of their lies. All right? These men are they're jokers. All right? They're jokers. They're simps. They're the reason why our society is collapsing. It is in the condition that it's in today. And they're the ones who keep on driving us in this direction. And they're never going to stop. These men are never going to stop. They are responsible for all of the suffering, the pain and suffering, and the continued loss of freedoms that men are experiencing. These men are responsible for it. All right, women are desperately trying to stop men going their own way because right now, without men, women know that they cannot survive without men, but they will never publicly say it because that's how their egos are. All right, their egos have them on cloud 9. Their egos have them in a place where they'll just basically say, well, I can do whatever I want and I can get whatever I want and no one can stop me. They are not goddesses. They want people to think that they are gods. They want people to think that. That's why Ariana Grande, if God was a woman. Guys, I'm telling you right now, where are things headed? A lot of women are going to find themselves in states of poverty and destitution. This hyperinflation is only going to get worse. Inflation is not getting better, y'all. It's only going up more and more. Oh, it's down to 2.9%. It's finally cooling. That doesn't mean the prices are going down. And of course, the media is like, why does it still feel like, with inflation going down, why does it feel like everything is still so expensive? Guys, the media clearly understands that we're not experiencing deflation. The prices are not going down. It just means that they're going up a little bit slower. So everything just continues to go up. And they're like, oh, well, inflation is going down. It just means the prices are going up a little bit slower. So very high inflation goes down a little bit, and like 0.1%. Like, oh, it goes from 3% to 2.9%. Oh my God. I mean, it's like, thank God, it's finally improving. We're seeing it's cooling off. It's cooling off. That doesn't mean that things are getting better. All right. That just means that it's going up. It's still going up very fast, but it's going up a little bit slower. And so the prices of food are not going to go down. The prices of rent's not going to go down. The price of everything is actually continuing to go up, and at high rates. Women are not going to be able to survive this, guys. The next crash, the next major crisis, we're seeing ripples of it in the economy. It doesn't, and we just need the next big crisis to come to basically knock things off and set things off, guys. And women are going to find themselves in extraordinary states of destitution, poverty, all of it right now. They've been holding up the economy for a long time now, using lies, fake job listings, and eventually it's going to crash, all right? Nothing lasts forever. I don't care if it's today, tomorrow, or 5 years from now, guys, because, guys, we're headed for another Great Depression. And the longer that it takes for us to sort this thing out, the worse that it's going to be. These things run almost in cycles, all right? Almost every 100 years you can see. So it's got history. You know, Mark Twain said, history does not repeat itself. Rather, history rhymes. It repeats itself, okay? It repeats itself, and we are going to see repetition coming. And by the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, subscribe to our newsletter for my personal thoughts, insights, and a free copy of my ebook, The Blueprint for Escaping the Rat Race. Click the link in the description to get your free copy, and also subscribe to the Angry Guy Clip channel where we post shorter videos and video responses, and also the Angry Guy Live channel where we live stream. Both channels are linked in the description. And finally, guys, protect your butts. Protect your butts. Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Click the link in the description. Click the link in the description to get started and support the channel. What do you guys think regarding all of this? Women are desperately trying to stop men going their own way. Let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWM and walking away. And cheers.